but put on a screen share, don't forget.
Well, you already heard my guest! Hey everyone, it's the second sister here, and welcome to episode 33 of Monster Mod Mondays, the show where I take mods from the Monster Prom fandom and share them with all of you. And you already heard my guest, so clearly I am not alone.
Hello, everybody.
Hi!
I'm Vin Pony, how are you?
So, so basically what I do is basically what I said earlier, I take mods from the Monster Prom fandom and share them with my audience, but this one happens to be from the creators of Monster Prom themselves.
Yep, they modded their own game.
Yep. It's the Finny
Yes, my name has many fins.
Fin. I'm trying to emulate the one line from the Muppet Treasure Island.
I go by many names, though. Nowadays, I'm referred to as Fitty Fin.
Alright. You can see the game, dude, right?
Yes, I can.
Alright. Let go. Internet famous, yes. Mod focused.
Alright.
So there's two of us. Second term. Full game. I have the controller here, so yeah.
We'll just do share controller.
Yeah. Didn't the creators make the Stairway to Heaven mod? Yes! They also made the Flask Fellowship mod that I showed off, like... Wow, that was my second episode. Travis still remembers not getting calculus during Christ. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. But hey, you got to wear a ghost sheet.
Yeah.
Anyway. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest.
By sometimes, we mean all the time.
Yes. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. We're high schoolers in our 20-somethings.
Yeah. We were held back multiple years just so we could figure out who we are.
Yes.
Sweet.
Which one do you want to go as?
Me? I have been Diet Hulk. I have been Shadow Man. Should I be Fire Girl?
You can. Do you want to go with Mira, or do you want to go with a custom name?
Let's do a custom name.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna be, actually...
Are you gonna do Flame Princess?
That's not a bad idea. Actually, since her head is on fire and she's African American, how about Hot Chocolate?
Hot Chocolate? Can we fit that name in there? No!
Hot Chocolate. Go with that one.
She's actually I think she's Middle Eastern. She's Jin.
Oh, cool. Then okay, then let's do Hot Cocoa instead. Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful.
I was gonna suggest Blaze, but that works too. Blaze with a friend, we put Fire Blunder for her Mira. Pronouns. Of course, you go by he pronouns.
Yeah, we'll go with he.
Light it up.
And we had yet to experience his ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Owl, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Oh, thank you.
He's a good boy.
He's such a good boy.
That's a meme in the Monster Prom fandom. Who's a good boy? Scott's a good boy.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I am.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Did you just hiss?
She's my ex. We don't talk much anymore.
Yeah. Replace small brain with doctor and Scott is Finn.
Aww.
Polly Geist,
Thank you.
22. A party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. and she's best girl.
She's my favorite. I did her the second time I played this, and she's the best.
Yes. I was thinking maybe have you do her new secret ending while I do the mod.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hopefully that bug's been fixed. Just don't ask how Polly died, you'll get 20 different answers. Mildly spoilery, but we're gonna narrow that down to 1 for this one. Anyway, Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for distraction and a love of fire.
And styling hair.
Yes. My boy's got deaf! Also, it's been revealed that he shares a birthday with Lady Gaga.
Really?
Yeah! March 28th.
Demons, ooh la la.
Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
I wouldn't use the term dork, but alright.
This dude was born on Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way...
Which is funny, because Halloween's supposed to be, like, super funny. He doesn't look super fun at first sight,
Yeah.
but that's before you get to know him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, apparently Miranda's birthday falls on February 29th.
Oh, cool.
And, let's see. Polly's falls on December 16th, I think. So,
Nice.
I don't know when Scott's birthday is, but I know he's a Cancer.
They might have it on the wiki if you look it up, maybe.
Might. Not. Zoe forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl and waifu.
Yep.
Yep. She's ageless. She has no birthday or star sign.
I can ship people for all eternity.
Calculaster Hewlett Packard version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot baby ready to experience life to its fullest.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Oh, Scott's birthday's on July 7th. Okay.
Ooh, sweet.
And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. She's a Capricorn, like me. And she happens to share her birthday with the creator of this game.
Oh, is she like their favorite?
I think so. Yeah, they were both born on December 22nd.
Cool.
Anyway, it was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I think, by the way, I think only one of the player characters has their birthday revealed.
Really?
Yeah, Vicky, her birthday was revealed to be August 16th.
Cool. You said that they, what do you call it? You said that they're making a, like, expansion or something where you can actually romance the player characters, right?
Yes, Monster Prom Reverse.
Sweet.
And the sequel's gonna be coming out sometime this year, if not early next year.
All right.
Anyway, do you want to narrate this next bit?
Sure.
Yay!
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more! We're here to use our PhD in cupcakes to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
Trademarked.
We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into our character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Oh, Travis says to me that, Amira's birthday's on November 3rd. She's also a Scorpio. Cool. Okay. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas.
Unoriginal hacks.
It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed. But I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by Waterworld.
No, we don't need a Waterworld sequel, please. Let's see. If I want to do Polly, it's the second one, right?
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
So fun!
Oh, you're also gonna need 2 money to get something from the shop for her. Anyway,
Ooh.
You've stayed late at the office. There are 5 people left, and suddenly they start to, wow, how am I supposed
Start
to...
dancing!
For no good reason. What do you do? Engage in casual conversation... I probably have to go with get naked. Engage in casual conversation. You can now underwear. Engage in casual conversation. You can now finally overcome social awkwardness by imagining all of them in their underwear. I mean, that's a common thing to do to help with stage fright. Propose to play the not-so-well version of an all-time favorite, Sexy Cluedo.
Alright.
Or be nice and bring them a snack. And by that, you mean you get down to your undies too, because you're a snack!
Okay. Should I just answer this honestly?
Yeah, try answering it honestly, since you probably don't know which one.
I have no idea. I guess the third one?
So charming!
Ooh!
Oh, we were discussing zodiacs earlier.
Oh yeah!
You find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign. The randomly arranged set of stars, the cute pup. I was actually born in the year of the dog, so this is actually accurate.
That is actually yours.
The regal 1%, the red sword on fire, the rich witch, or the now canon lovers.
Gee, I wonder whose that is. Okay,
I don't think Polly's is here.
Oh no. Does that mean I can't do it with her?
You'll get another one. You'll get one.
I'll get another one?
There's one more question after this.
Okay, I guess the cute pup. Yee!
You got Scott! And
Yee,
if
my
you
boy.
were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Rainbows and gummy bears, tequila and Coke,
Okay.
plutonium, double creme de la gruyere and meringue, success, or spicy chocolate? No. Chocolate on fire.
We're now at extra fire. Let's see. Polly would What would she be? Would she be the second one?
She would be this one.
There she is.
There she is.
Awesome. Can ghosts get drunk or high? Is that a
According
thing?
to Polly, like if Polly's any indication, they can. They just can't
Okay.
eat food.
She puts the life in afterlife.
Alrighty then. You're gonna have to go to the library to get some money, but first,
Show me that.
think about the Modtool. The shop shows up in the first event.
All right.
How to become a social media sensation.
Ooh.
Well, I guess if you're gonna buy a textbook, it might as well be on how to get clout online.
Do it.
No refunds.
All right.
So this.
All right,
way-
Hot Cocoa. Let's get some money.
Okay. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the
Matryoshka?
Matryoshka?
Yeah.
Matryoshka diet? You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on and so forth until all of your organs are replaced with tapeworms. I think I'm gonna throw up. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look
Fabulous!
Oh man, that brings memories. The Matryoshka diet is like how I died.
Sure it is.
I miss fat diets. I used to go up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Oh, you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up! I'll do anything that gets me more ripped. Anything!
Okay, have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that come from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny, plus you get to rob tombs.
All right.
Or, you've heard of the paleo diet. Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff.
Okay. I'm assuming the top one is for Polly, right?
Wow, I didn't know. I never thought of that. Finally, a diet that combines my love of being wicked skinny with my love of defiling sacred tombs. I didn't even need to eat because I'm a ghost, but I am still so down for this diet. Later, Polly takes you out tomb robbing with her, and even better, she lets you eat everything you find. You gain +2 points.
Yes, a
plus one
mummified
bonus.
Big Mac!
Okay. Choose an object.
Choose
Curling
an object
iron.
to choice. Oh, and just any object?
Any object.
You said curling iron? I'm gonna say waffle iron.
How terrible would it be if you were forced to... Both would be awful if we were to eat them.
Ugh, I mean, maybe if there's a waffle in the waffle iron, it'd be a little more pleasant.
But how are you going to expect to fit that in your mouth, though?
That's a good point. Curling iron's a lot more thin, so that would actually go down easier. But I don't know. Either one, you'd get terribly burned. So.
I mean, so long as you have it plugged in. Let's randomize
So yeah,
it.
I think it would be worse to eat a waffle iron. All right, you first.
Okay.
I love how we always randomize it, but we do the thing anyway.
Yeah. Alrighty then. I already got my thing, so I'm gonna hang out with Damien and Zoe.
All right.
You want to narrate for me, dude?
You want me? Sure. You sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to check. Don't talk to me, best friend. I have a cold and I feel really good and I just want to drink my soup and
Murder
hug
someone.
someone.
Oh, poor Damien.
Aww.
He's sick.
Oh, get him some chicken soup and a big hug.
But what's that adorable little cup you're drinking from?
Wait, I forgot. The F word is board games, remember?
Right! Oh yeah, that's our thing.
What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I hugged him.
But it says #1 son of all hell on it.
Yeah, well, maybe the buff dude was the #1 son of all hell before I hugged him and took my soup mug and shut up, don't look at me.
Okay. Well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'd sell it to me for 10,000 money?
$10,000? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right, like you'd have that much money.
Dude, I was an eldritch deity devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along the way? Give me the cup.
No, it's my #1 son of all hell mug and you can't have it and get away from me with your tentacle.
Why? Why? Why should I get away? Why?
Oh.
They could go on like this all lunch, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor with one of them. Alright.
Leave Damien alone, Zoe. He can't sell or give this cup away because he's under a terrible curse. That means he must keep it in his possession. It has nothing to do with fatherly love.
Psst, Zoe, watch this.
Of course this cup couldn't belong to Damien. He's the #8 son of all hell at best. Oh no!
Whoa!
That is
You wanna die? Pick that choice.
that is mean. No, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna bluff. I'm gonna bluff
Okay.
for Damien's sake.
Aw, yay.
That's board games right. It's a curse. A crazy, crazy curse.
A curse?
Yeah.
I love curses. Tell me everything.
Oh, well, you see, if I were to ever get away from my #1 son of all hell cup, my skin would turn itself inside out, and my eyes would disintegrate, and I would stop believing in the efficiency of getting vaccinated. That's the worst.
No! We do not need Damien turning into an anti-vaxxer. Not
No
during
way.
this pandemic.
Yeah, actually, it's ironic he comes from hell because that's exactly what that mindset is.
Yeah.
That's an awful mindset.
That is so cool. Wow, Damien. That sounds like a really powerful curse. I'm glad you kept that adorable cup for non-sentimental reasons.
Yo, Vicky! That was cool of you, thanks. I feel 8% less sick now.
Aww!
Yes!
Hopefully 8% less sick translates to some good prom date potential. Ah. Let's do this. Cute.
Okay. Off to... Wait, you have to go to the shop.
Shop, I gotta buy something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
This.
The Cursed Locket of Winston Montgomery, a locket bearing not only a curse, but also the sad story of the doomed romance between Winston Montgomery and the mysterious Esmeralda. Ooh, okay. Alright.
Okay.
Choose an animal.
A cheetah.
An otter. Otters are cute.
How likely would it be for the selected animal to take over humankind?
I mean, if Finding Dory is any implication, literally any human will fall for an otter's cuteness, so all he has to do is just bat his eyes in front of the president or the leader of any foreign country, and they pretty much give him leadership.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I mean, cheetahs are big cats, but they're the only big cats that cannot roar. So they meow.
So they didn't even have the intimidation factor.
They meow. And cheetahs also chirp.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw, that's kind of cool, actually.
So they can also win everybody over with their cuteness.
So it's not a wash. It's a 50-50 split. It'd be like a cuteness contest.
It would be a cuteness contest. Well, since we actually have multiple people in the audience, well, should have done this the first time. So, cheetahs or otters?
Who would win? Like if they walked up to the leader of a foreign country and said, "Please give me unparalleled power," which one do you think would win?
Provided they know how to speak English.
Yes.
Or whatever language of a
Yeah, if they like whatever language of the country they're trying to conquer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Honestly, if I just went with my original idea of cats, I probably would have won instantly. Since didn't they already take over the world?
Yeah, cats are already. That's what everybody doesn't know. Cats are already plotting to take over the world. We just don't know it.
Because they have not forgotten that they were worshipped as gods.
Yeah, back in like Egyptian times. It's like I'm not asking for power.
I'm just reclaiming my rightful place on the throne.
You know what? Let's randomize this since, well, no one's talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yay! Otter invasion it is. The otter apocalypse.
Utterly adorable apocalypse.
Oh!
Okay, because I was able to make it into a pun, you deserve the win.
Yee. Puns are always the
Oh,
best.
Voice says hi.
What?
Voice says hi, Finn.
Hey! Oh, hey, voice. What's up?
Finn has asked what's up.
Ceiling.
The ceiling.
Hey,
Alright.
we just did a bad joke on stream, so you're right with us, man.
Anyway, where to?
What's my stats? Let's see. Okay,
I know
fun
for the
is
first
9.
event it's a smarts versus charm check, and whoa, they're even.
They're even, so I can do either one.
Actually,
What?
when they're even, it's kind of like playing. It's kind of like playing Catch-21 because you think you might have a locked stat, but it might fail you. So I think it's.
You need a Catch-22.
That's what I meant. Thank you, Sunny. So,
Yes.
well, obviously you can't go to the gym right now, so.
Smarts, I guess. Go to the classroom.
Yep.
All right.
You finally managed to snag a few moments alone. You take the opportunity to open up that locket you bought in the shop. Inside is a faded sepia photograph of a young woman. A chill suffuses in the air, and a reedy voice speaks to you from nowhere. Okay,
So, is this a guy's voice?
this is a guy's voice.
Okay, I should do it then.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to
Sorry, that was my mom.
It's okay.
Sorry, just me singing.
That was yeah.
I can't sing, so.
Aww.
No, you sing fine. You sing fine. Shush. You're awesome.
Say hi for me.
Okay. Mom says hi.
Hi, Finn's mom.
Anyway,
That was Esmeralda, my one true. If only I'd been better to her, but I fell in love with the bottle instead. The bottle of Coke Zero, same great taste, no zero sugar. Forgive me, I should introduce myself,
sighed the spirit.
my name is Winston Montgomery, and this is my story.
Wow, that disembodied voice just admit to having a drinking problem. I love imbibing alcoholic spirits.
I'm not an alcoholic. It was just same Coke taste zero sugar.
Anyway,
Wait, said the voice. What about my quest to redeem myself? This is bound to be an adventure full of paths and complex lore.
Board game's that! Polly's way harder than this dumb antique lock. You crush it up and divide it into lines.
Wow. Okay.
There goes that.
There goes that storyline.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to spend entire plot line with my good friend Hot Cocoa getting absolutely twisted on freaky drugs. I heard your special holiday-related interactions with our classmates got kind of dark and emotional, but that's not gonna happen with me!
Of course not, because you're fun.
Frickin' Murphy's Law. I'm Polly, baby. No skeletons in my closet. I'm a ghost. Ghosts don't got no skeletons. But wait. Polly locks eyes with you, suddenly very serious. We can't do these drugs!
Why not?
Because we need to take the proper safety precautions. Responsible drug use is the cornerstone of health.
I can't argue with that.
Couldn't agree more. You share your number one haunted lock snorting safety tip with her to show her you know what's up. Polly, you
Let's
deserve
see.
nothing less than pure, unadulterated spirit. Test this locket to make sure it's not cut with lich or banshee or Clorox. Or, always stay hydrated.
I'm assuming that's the smart one.
Yeah.
So I should do that one.
Yeah. Hydrate, guys! Don't dehydrate!
Always be hydrating.
Yeah! Hydration is critical to a good drug experience. Normal water goes right through me, so I always keep a flask of holy water on hand in case I get thirsty. Alright, enough talking. Let's play Do the Drugs!
Everybody drugs now.
You do the hell of those drugs, netting yourself +2 charm! Yay! But then someone has to show up and spoil your +1 fun.
Aww.
Same with you.
Oh, come on, you two. Getting high on random substances again. This has to stop. You're taking unnecessary risk and screwing up your life.
Or in this case, afterlife.
What life? This is my afterlife, girls.
Yep.
Polly, you know that's not what joy meant. It's just... you do take a lot of drugs. Okay, well, answer me this. Are you this judgmental of Damien and Scott chugging energy drinks like water or eating high sugar junk food? You cool with that? It's not the same. Isn't it?
Kinda is.
Okay. Let me turn the happy-go-lucky Polly off for a second here. Does ecstasy carry more immediate risk than chocolate? Sure. But that doesn't mean you can't screw your health by using caffeine and refined sugars, or that you can't do recreational drugs in a mindful way.
It's cannot board games your health, thank you very much.
I know, but still, we're trying to be serious.
Yeah, that's true.
If your whole substance use policy boils down to don't do drugs, kids, you'll never learn how to actually think about what you're putting into your body.
Drugs bad, okay?
So, you'd rather go around telling kids to do drugs? Great plan, Polly. I'm not saying that, but kids are gonna realize that there are some drugs that can actually be fun regardless of what you tell them. So, you can stick with your anti-drug garbage and get a lot of uneducated people, or you can try to actually get proper substance use advice. You know, stuff like know the substance, know your body, know the context. Always do drugs to have a good time, never to escape a bad one. Build your own set of rules and never break them so you can maintain your control of your consumption.
That's surprisingly eloquent for Polly.
Those are actually pretty decent principles.
Really?
Of course they are. When I was alive, I was pretty kick-ass when it came to doing drugs responsibly.
Alright.
I mean, we've seen you doing meth just because you were bored of the afterlife, so I find it a little hard to believe. It's not the same. Know your body, remember? I'm a ghost. Don't got no body to screw up. But when I was alive, I didn't do that kind of screwed up stuff. Nah, no way of doing that and not screwing yourself up too bad, too fast. And when I did the other stuff, be it ecstasy, coke, shrooms, or whatever, I did it recreationally and followed all that advice. Listen, I'm not saying you should go and do some acid, nor am I saying that you should never eat candy or drink coffee. There's a good and a bad way of doing both.
True.
But substance use is not the same as substance abuse. It's all about learning the difference. Anyway, I'm having a good time here, so leave me alone, okay? Why don't you focus on evil corporations marketing highly addictive sugary treats to children?
Ladies and gentlemen, proper drug use tips from Polygeist. Did not expect that.
That's not a terrible idea. Sorry for judging you. Well, dang right. If I don't crush on the spirit of a long-dead rando and snorter, that's my business and no one else's.
I heard that.
Well, hold on. That was someone's spirit? That changes everything! I mean, sure, you're making choices that are safe for you, but you also got to do your due diligence to make sure you're not harming other people.
It's just a flesh wound, I'll be fine.
You won't leave me alone, will you? I'm starting to think you three have a buzzkill kink or something. Well, maybe if you'd ever been harmed by someone's drug use, you wouldn't be so cavalier about these things. Oh! Ellipses.
What?
Oh, big assumption you're making there. You think I've never been harmed by someone else's substance abuse? Someone else's substance abuse is how I died. Something tells me that she's not making this one up.
Yeah, she was dead. She had 3 dots before she said that. You know she means business.
Seriously, Polly, now's not the time for your hilarious running gag. You're being irresponsible, and you need to...
Ooh.
Oh! I skipped something, but okay. Okay! Screw this! You think this is irresponsible? How about I show you irresponsible? That doesn't seem necessary. But it's too late. Polly's normally bubbly energy undergoes a complete and horrible change. She recedes into the wall, and throughout the school you begin to hear the sounds of screaming and explosions.
You know, maybe we should see other people.
Oh, well that happened.
Oh, this girl needs a hug.
She does.
Oh.
Okay, but we don't have time to focus on that. Yeah, we can focus on the whole deep poly lore later. Your first social media sensation class is about to begin. You're armed with your textbook, your freshly made YouTube channel, and you are ready to go viral.
Yeah!
You show up to class and see the only other people here are Leonard, Violet, and Tate. Board games, maybe this was a mistake.
Oh boy. What does he have? Like a duck voice?
The nerd, the annoying nerd voice I was talking to you about.
Oh, that's him? Okay.
That's him.
Oh, great. Vicky is here. I suppose you're trying to get famous on the internet as well. Well, you might as well give up now, scrub. I'm the only one in this class that has the talent, positive energy, and correct opinions to hack into the gritty world of YouTube. On the internet, there are no safe spaces.
Oh, Tate and I don't entirely care about going viral. We're just here to get some advice on how to grow a shared Twitter page. It's filled with love and trust and loving trust and lots of advice on which of your significant other's nerve systems to assimilate in order to turn that love and trust into a fully non-autonomous host body. Right, Tate? Oh.
You want me to do this one?
Yeah.
You see Tate struggle to lift his arm up to Violet, maybe to rip her out of his head or something, but he finally settles for a flaccid thumbs up.
Oh, good! Our class is here! Sorry we're late, everybody! We got lost trying to find the room. Hello.
So we got a slime person now.
Really? I'm late because I didn't want to do this, but here we are. Anyway, hi everyone! I'm Samantha, and this is my girl, Vanity, and we've been hired by your school to teach a 3-week course on how to use social media responsibly and passionately. It's an honor to be here. Well, I'm not honored. Not gonna lie, you three seem like hopeless cases. I'm just here to make rent this month.
Ooh.
Don't worry, you won't be hopeless for long. We'll teach you how to grow an online audience, find your passion for creation, and have fun doing it.
All right.
Actually, lesson 1 is about figuring out what you can pander to and explain or make the maximum amount of cash on OnlyFans.
Okay.
Good day, my ladies. It's a pleasure to meet me, Leonard, your future star pupil. Did I hear something about you having an OnlyFans?
Well, I for one have no interest in flaunting Tate's naughty bits on the internet for any old girl to see. We are here to embrace the sanctity of the internet's passion for monogamy and monosymbiosis.
Monosymbiosis.
Yeah. Slamantha, are you sure we have the right room? Don't worry, class. We'll get to all your questions as class progresses. Oh, today we're gonna focus on our introductory lesson, which is finding your niche. To truly succeed online, you need to be passionate about what you're creating. Be a trendsetter, not a trend chaser. If you're doing what makes you happy, you'll surely find an audience that supports you.
That's partially true.
Not to worry, I've already discovered my niche. I'm going to be making scathing video game and movie reviews, because that's never been done.
Well, you cut out there, dude.
Oh, I cut out?
Yeah.
Should I read it again?
The last bit, you got cut off. Your improv.
Oh, give me 1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
So you said, I'm going to make and skating video game and movie reviews and then something else, but then you cut off.
I was gonna say, because that's never been done before.
Let's see.
Pandering SJW is trying to make my media more inclusive. I'm ready for my hot takes. I plan to cultivate an audience of white knights and submissive
Bad so and immaculate taste in anime. What a specific demographic.
I hope you wake up transformed into a toilet. No disrespect to toilets.
Wow. Burn.
Oh, Tate, I can't wait to cultivate our audience. I know so many young single fungi who are searching desperately for their soul host. Our videos will be the perfect documentary on how to inhabit the perfect... Whoa, check it out. While the mushroom girl was talking, the Yeti tweeted something out.
Is that what she is? She's a fungus?
She's a fungus.
Gotcha.
At Violet Fuzzy Loverboy. Someone please save me. I am possessed by a sentient mushroom and in tremendous pain. Damn. Big mood. Hey, it's already got 100 retweets. I think you have real Twitter funny man potential, Tate.
Everlasting suffering.
Well, your peers are terrible at this, which gives you all the more opportunity to Samantha and Vanity with your amazing internet skills. What niche will you pursue? YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Answering one of the culinary world's most unanswerable questions. Will it sushi?
That's a good Mythical Morning reference.
Yes!
Woo!
I was
Okay.
just about to say that. Versus a lo-fi chill hop radio station live stream to finally rival Chilled Cow's monopoly on the market.
And that's a Lofi freaking hip hop radio reference.
Yeah.
I would go with Will It Sushi just for the GMM reference, but
Oh, let's go with Will It Sushi. Ooh, interesting idea. Vanity and I pursued similar questions in some of our past videos. We got pretty far with Will It Soda, but then we tragically learned that communism, while interesting in theory, tastes like garbage when added to Dr. Pepper.
communism! Will it soda? You embark on your first culinary quest. Your first video is a tame exploration. Will, Lappy, Tappy, make a palatable maki roll? Okay. With Slimantha and Vanity's help, you find that, yes, it actually makes Pora and Rainbow Sprinkles. I was actually going to say that's funny, because in the GMM food videos, sometimes they actually find combinations that work really freaking well.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
We gotta escalate this. What about a milkshake?
Ooh. It's more difficult, but you flash freeze the ice cream, wrap it in seaweed, and find out that it tastes weirdly amazing with wasabi. Yeah, just like Will It Ice Cream Sandwich.
I mean, yeah.
That's almost exactly the same. That's awesome.
Well, we can't stop there. Will a dead rat sushi? What about a combination of mayonnaise and particle board?
Eh.
Will the very concept of everlasting love sushi?
What about the solar virgin?
Oh no!
I think you're taking things a little too far there.
No, I've got it. Will Slimantha sushi.
Oh gosh.
What?
There's only one way to find out. You use your arcade cooking powers to turn Slimantha into the most delicious sushi. No, wait, did we kill her? Oh, well, you actually just roll around in rice and seaweed and film it, but she ends up enjoying it quite a bit. Okay.
Oh my god! This is actually pretty relaxing. Kind of like a full-body seaweed rabbit massage. Vanity, how are the metrics? Well, it looks like we've accidentally stumbled upon a fetish for sushi girls. The YouTube views and likes are negligible, but you've gone positively viral on adult entertainment, Vicky. Oh, that's good, I think. As long as you're having fun.
Heck yeah, view is a view, and watching Slimantha herself in ginger and sesame seeds will totally be hot enough to justify what you normally would have been a profound waste of time. You get +2 creativity and +1 bonus. Okay, then. Okay, so these guys are the 4 new characters that go with that mod.
Leonard and Violet and Tate, they're already part of second term. Slimantha and Vanity are the ones that are original to the mod.
Well, first impression, Slimantha is freaking adorable.
She is, and Vanity's a mood.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Vanity's a good comic foil to her, I guess.
You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas who are totally real and totally after you when you spy a much more visible threat.
Boy.
Yo, buddy, I need your advice about something. Did you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs?
Wait, how does that work? 6-pack, and then you can do 8, which is an even number, and there's like 1 on the top or the bottom.
No, they're organized in 3 rows of 3.
1, 2. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's love, and I think I might just be in it with your buddy, Vicky. And sure, love is already hardcore just because the feel strong that it's awesome. But the love will be doubly as strong and awesome if it turns out that Vicky is as hardcore as I think she is. And of course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul.
For spirit animal?
I guess so?
Okay, two ways.
You know her pretty well. Do you know what her inner murder weapon would be? Ooh.
No, Jet was going into plan.
Duh, of course you do, by which you mean you're totally happy to make it up on the spot.
Okay.
Now's the time to decide my fate, Finn. Fun, right?
Yeah.
Don't be a jerk unless you want to, in which case, totally go for it.
Nope. I'm gonna be a good person.
Yay!
Let's see. Okay, so major cardiovascular disease. Ultimate murderer. The leading cause of death worldwide. It's something capable of catching up to tough people who have survived everything else. Or, yep, that's the one.
Yeah, then it's free.
Damn!
No, but say,
I would have even thought of that.
to-
If major cardiovascular diseases were a knife, they'd be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. If they were a sword, they'd be 2 katanas. If they were a gun, they'd be an atomic bomb. If those things are even applicable. Cardiovascular disease was raging in Vicky this entire time, and I never knew it.
Well, that's confusingly worded to say the least.
I mean, it worked. So,
But luckily, since you're the one who started this whole metaphor, you know that Vicky isn't likely to die again.
not a second time at least.
Unless she's dying to go to prom with Damien, in which case, bam, you're welcome, Vicky. Oh, you get +3 bullets yourself!
Yee! See, that's what you get for helping friends.
Okay,
Everybody choose a video game. Ooh.
Fall Guys.
Have you been playing that recently?
Voice has.
I love Fall Guys. But I'm gonna stream it one day. But for now, let's go with... Sorry about that. Let's go with... I'm gonna go Team Fortress 2.
How cool yet artistically intense would it be to turn? You win! No contest!
TF2, the Broadway musical, would be freaking amazing. Spy, solo, and freaking... That would be amazing.
Okay. Next one is next event is also a Smarts versus Charm. So, you know what? Although, where do you want to go?
Smarts versus Charm? How many stats? Charm is not... Smarts is not... They're both not.
Your creativity is 4 in the meantime.
Should I up that?
If you want.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know when that's gonna come in handy, but in a
It's
general
good to keep
sense.
it above a 4.
Yeah. At least get it to like 6 or 7. There we go.
You see Damien being the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's upset. You go over and ask him what's up.
All right.
Did things not work out with Vicky? Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out.
Oh. So he did
Okay.
get dumped.
I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the... It's like a self-defeating philosophy.
Oh my god.
I'm not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up.
Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't into it anymore.
It doesn't fill the void!
Oh no!
Aw. I feel bad for it.
Oh.
No.
I mean, is there anything rad I can do as king? Literally anything?
You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight
You don't even know!
Total war. Or kings have harems. And, I know someone who would definitely join yours.
We already know. We just talked to her. So, yep.
Oh, Lee? I mean, that's cool, I guess. You'd have to be okay with working long hours for very little pay. You know, because
Playing board games with him is
playing
enough
board games with
payment.
me is enough payment in itself. But I think we can negotiate a very generous benefits package. Very generous. It includes Monopoly, checkers, chess. I think the game of life is in there somewhere.
You know what kind of package she'd be interested in. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Yeah, you know what kind of package I'm looking for. 2 words. Chinese checkers.
Oh, yes. Where do I want to go?
You got 2 money and 4 fun. Maybe you want to boost your fun?
Valerie's outside. I can't boost my fun.
Yeah. You boost the money?
Come on, do.
Do you need the money? Money is just for,
Yeah. Don't need the money. I'm gonna boost my boldness.
Okie doke. I want to do this?
Yeah.
You spot Calculester tending to one of his little plants, and you're about to ask if you can help when Dahlia swoops in to ruin everything. Hello, friend Dahlia.
Yes, it is I, Dahlia, here to grace you with my presence. What are you doing, killing machine?
I am watering my newest plant friend, Stevia Wonder.
That's Grony Seedling. Why, I bet he wouldn't stand a chance against me in an arm wrestling match.
Probably not.
Chuck that.
I assure you, however, that Stevia is exceedingly strong and healthy. I have conducted exhaustive internet research and taken every recommended precaution.
Ha! Healthy maybe, but strong? There's only one way to become truly strong in this life. Tell me, does the plant have a rival?
Technically, all plants are the rivals of other plants in the life or death struggle for sunlight, nutrients, and...
Nonsense! I'm talking about a one-on-one blood fruit type of rival, like me and this spicy red baby, Damien.
Ooh. As Stevia lacks blood, I expect also lacks blood feuds.
Well then, there's your problem. A rival pushes you to be your best self so you can make life horrible for the one you hate. Your plant will never achieve its true potential unless you find it a suitable rival.
I see. Well, I do want Stevia to achieve its full potential. You need this interaction with Calculester. Help him pick a rival for his plan and get this over.
Wait, so I can get back to flirting with Cal? Last time I checked out, it was after Damien.
Flirt engaged.
What you need is another plant almost identical, but energy looks a cowboy man, a bad attitude, or Dahlia.
So McCree plant, basically.
So, Dahlia, there's no better rival than you. I mean, the only reason Damien's so cool and popular among fans is because you're his rival. A rival as good as you are shouldn't have trouble taking on another enemy.
Okay, so you could pick him or her. So pick Kalki?
Okay,
Oh.
create another plant rival or kiss up to Dahlia.
Well, I'm assuming the top one's for Calculester and the bottom one is for her. So which one do you want to do?
I'm gonna try this one. Oh, that's the best idea I've ever heard!
Well, no.
Other than all my own ideas of choice.
He would have held it.
But where can I locate such a rival? Luckily for everyone, you were prepared for this moment, for some reason. You reach in your backpack and produce a cigarette-smoking electric guitar cowboy hat plan you engineered in Mad Button. Nice. You call it Stevia Ray Foghorn. Analyzing radness. Calculating. My readings indicate that on a scale from 1 to 10, this plant is very rad. Stevia Wonder is now objectively inferior. New object acquired. Improve Stevia's radness by teaching it to play the piano. This is superstition.
Oh, that's the spirit! See what a good old-fashioned rivalry can do! I mean, have you even seen the rivalry between England and Scotland?
I can't decide which one I prefer, so I do it both.
What the fuck was that? That was my you.
You're glad you remembered you had this plant. While Calculaster goes to teach his plant the piano, you go and play board games with your rad plant at a dive bar. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Awesome.
Yay! Choose something bad.
Disease.
Polysad!
That's true.
How interesting would it be if this selected thing was a key component of a supervillain's plan in a movie? Disease. Kind of like what's happening in our world right now. Too much.
Yeah, so it hits a little close to home. So Polly being sad is your bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, if they did have a movie where Polly was sad, I would really hate the villain.
Yeah.
So I think you would.
Polly does not deserve to be sad. She deserves all the happiness and hugs and love.
All the hugs, exactly.
Where'd
right.
Damien go?
No, where's Devil Boy?
Oh!
Oh,
Alright,
man,
I
okay,
may as well talk to my classmate, Leonard.
All right. You make the dubiously wise decision of sitting with me. He won't be weird today. Immediate regret. Like as soon as he says that, you take your tray and your drink or whatever. Nope.
Never mind.
No, look, it's cool. I just want your Shirkodama. It's a delicious little...
I'm
not reading that.
It's a delicious little polystyrene that may or may not contain your soul. Apparently, Kappas are crazy about them.
You have no words. Neither do I. I stopped reading.
Speechless, eh? Well, as I always say, the absence of a clear and unambiguous no counts as consent.
Oh,
Gosh. You grab a chair and beat Leonard senseless to keep him away from your booth. Hey, he didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless with the chair, so that's good, right? By his definition, I guess. But all of the Shirkodama did make you curious, so you reach inside your butt, and there it is. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's like a giant pearl
from your butt
instead of an oyster. What will you do with this newfound treasure? Regret my life's decision.
Trainer for some Brad Pogs? No, I want to keep my soul, thank you very much.
Make a fabulous... I guess that would count. Conventional fashion wisdom states that you should never make a necklace out of something you found in your butt. But you're a maverick. You don't let big fashion tell you what to do. I ain't afraid of no fashion police. Your wild individuality really pays off. Finally, people are staring at your chest because you want them to. Okay.
I mean,
So
Mickey does have a big chest.
That is true. So hey, put the focus on what works, I guess. So soon, all your schoolmates are digging in their souls to make sweet jewelry. Looks like you started a trend. You gained +4 charm and +27 regret.
Oh! And +1 credit point in my social media class.
Exactly.
Oh.
All right, Coco, you know where we're going.
You sit down for lunch, but you can hardly eat anything because... Eating? What about partying till your soul becomes confetti?
Bae's still upset.
It's okay. You get used to it after a bit. Are you gonna take a pic of that meal?
Priorities, Liam!
Wait, is she... Wait, that's it?
That's it!
She's still sad?
Yeah, she's still sad!
I don't like this playthrough.
No! Anyway, let's choose a place.
A place, like specific or general?
In general. Or specific.
I'll go to the place I missed the most because of quarantine, the pool.
Yeah.
Hey man, I want to swim in the pool.
I missed the pool too. No, I miss more. I miss the boardwalk. I grew up on boardwalk culture. I miss it.
You want to do the boardwalk?
How likely would you make your children change schools if after their current school is made inaccessible due to renovations, you were told that they'd be holding classes at the boardwalk for the next 3 months? Nope, I'm not changing schools. Having classes on the boardwalk would be very cool. You're by the beach.
Yeah, sounds of the ocean, wind in your hair. Frickin', it's probably warm because, you know, anything like that. Yeah, I'm not changing schools if I'm having classes on the boardwalk.
And not to mention, so many options for food and rides and games.
Yeah. Like you wanna learn algebra while you're snacking on a corn dog? Of course you do. So,
also learn physics by playing mini golf. Yeah.
It's like you got algebra textbook in one hand, corn dog in your mouth, and then putter in the other hand. You're gonna have so much fun on the park. So I think I automatically pick this one. Pool's fun, but it's no place for learning.
Yeah. Wait, no. This is how terrible would it be? So I guess you technically win?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You win for best idea of where to hold classes, but I win for work. Means I win.
Yeah! You win
Very
at
con-
losing.
I win at losing. I win at awful decisions. Just like my real life.
Where to, dude?
Let's see. 9, 8, 6, 10, 12. Creativity is kind of beefed, so I guess we should do that again.
Okay. It's business as usual at Spooky High, except that lately Polly becomes a wrathful specter from time to time in order to terrorize the entire school.
Oh boy.
No one can sit down in class because the chairs are constantly flying across the room. All of the water fountains are gushing blood, and everyone's drugs are gone.
Oh, that's the worst part.
This is unacceptable. I'm sure there's a way to solve this peacefully. We only need to talk to Polly. She's actually very nice when you get to know her. This is what we've been saying the entire time.
Yeah.
Enough of this.
No, Faith, there's only one solution. A climactic showdown where we seal Polly inside an enchanted jar to end her rampage. No!
Don't put her in. No, don't put her in a jar.
Pump the brakes there, you three. In my experience, anytime someone says, there's any but solution, there are usually multiple solutions. We're not interested in doing any crimes, Vera. Only 5 or 6 of my potential solutions involved crimes. How about this one, though? Has it ever occurred to you that Polly might have a reason for flipping out like this?
She does.
You know, Vera has a point. Ghosts usually only behave like this when they have some kind of unfinished business. Everyone has some unfinished business, and it'd be a nice change of pace if instead of judging other people as allies or enemies from your self-righteous throne, you actually try to understand them better. Okay then, what's Polly's deal? You're higher than she is if you think I'll go around talking about her private life. Polly's one of the only people I would never betray. She's one of the few good ones around here.
Yeah. She is a bean.
And Vera's a good person. Vera's a good friend.
Yee.
But you go ahead and do your best to get to understand her.
Goodbye.
And if I see you trying to seal her inside of an enchanted whatever, I will make this your final season, darling.
Boom, boom, boom.
Was it really too much to ask her just to tell us what's going on? Joy, she's not wrong. How can we pretend to save people if we don't try to learn how they're hurting?
That's true.
Fine.
Hopeful about you.
Okay, we're on the same page now. But what are we supposed to do in order to learn about the unfinished business of a troubled ghost? In these situations, there's always a pale, creepy kid who talks to ghosts. We just need to get that little to spill the beans. Or use a Ouija board to call her mom. Top of
Which
his
one is
charm, bottom
which?
of his smarts.
Top is charm, bottom is smarts. Smarts I got 9 and charm I got 10, so I think I should probably do charm.
Oh yeah! That kid Cole from my spooky elementary is super pale. He talks to ghosts all the time. He's been in like 3 different horror movies.
Yes.
Well, he's got to know something about Polly.
Thanks.
You find Cole sitting alone in a darkened church. He is indeed super pale, stares off into space a lot, and has a tendency to mumble. Honestly, this doesn't seem like the type of guy Polly would hang out with, but what the hell, right? Hey, kid, do you know anything about how Pollygeist died? Wow, subtle.
Dang.
Cole turns his dead eyes on you, then suddenly he says in a tone too solemn, far too solemn for a kid.
Yeah, of course I do. I talk to Polly all the time.
How so? Does she creep in your room at night, plague your nightmares, and compel you to draw creepy pictures of you murdering your parents? What? No!
Nah, I just text her a whole lot on WhatsApp. She added me because we're number neighbors.
Oh!
Every couple of weeks she gets super drunk and starts talking to me about the car accident
And?
You know what? I feel like sharing any
Violet.
number neighbors. If you really want to know, you should probably just ask her yourself. She's really open. At least she's really open with me, a random boy she added on a messaging app because we have similar phone numbers, you know.
Yeah, that sounds very Polly. Anyway, thanks, kid. You've been a big help. Cole shrugs and returns to his busy schedule of staring creepily off into space. You gain some important knowledge about your friend and also 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Awesome.
I almost wish you got to meet Polly's mom, though.
Yeah, I would have done it, but I had 1 point higher in charm, so I had to do that one.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get my boldness up again.
Alright.
Making sure none of my stats are equal. But screw that! Screw that noise!
It's time to be your next one, and that'll be internet famous! You want me to read this one?
Sure.
You show up with pencil and Twitter drafts in hand, ready to learn.
Hey Vicky, thanks for joining us. We're just getting started on today's lesson.
Wait a minute, I got a bone to pick with you two. The first video I uploaded was a labor of love, and I slaved away at it because find an audience I can cherish and possibly even an internet hottie love.
We never promised you an internet hottie.
But my videos have gotten 12 views and 7 of them were my mom's knitting group. Meanwhile, Tate's garbage treats have been trending for weeks.
He didn't even know.
Yeah, not even the good one about cultivating an amazing relationship with your own petri dish. It's all about the nonsensical ones about him being in a toxic prison of his own body and whatever. What's up with that?
Endless suffering.
Meanwhile, Tate... No,
Cursor,
that's your line.
Meanwhile, Tate is taking control of his phone, tweeted out,
I beg you to understand. This is not a joke. My life is waking agony.
everyone's retreating it with gifts of Kermit the Frog falling off a building.
Oh no!
Wow, that's
Dark!
that's messed up.
Listen, I know you're upset, but internet fame is a winding, tumultuous road of endless possibilities. Besides, today's lesson will hopefully help you grow up and in the right direction. Today we're going to learn about collaborating with other creators. It's a great way to piggyback on someone else's fame and abuse it to the fullest extent so you can become as famous as possible.
Alright.
Ouch. Actually, Vanity, the purpose of collabing with other creators is to grow both of your audiences and work together towards a common goal. Plus, collaboration can be beneficial even offline. You may end up making a little lifelong friend to share your YouTube journey with as you.
That's perfect! I'm gonna collab with Ben Shapiro. He's my idol, and I have a lot of amazing opinions I can teach him.
Oh no.
That's only gonna end in disaster, Mike.
Maybe if you two damsels are lucky, I'll even let you collab with us. We can all sit down over bubble tea and discuss the rise of Meninism and...
Absolutely not. Die.
Oh, he's a meninist too. He's even worse now.
A collaboration sounds like a fantastic idea. I can reach out to my vast array of siblings and my genius. We can create a video on how to introduce your new soulmate to your family. Not bad, but I can't help but notice that there are lots of people on Twitter reaching out to Tate to collaborate with him. Maybe you should learn to the audience you've started to cultivate there. I refuse to entertain Tate's irrationality. He's just rebelling against me because we were in a petty fight over consent and autonomy, whatever that means.
It makes my blood boil.
Oh, well, it just seemed like that was sort of the content that was important to him. So, maybe... You know what? I think this class is becoming a bad influence on Tate. We've decided to not go through with this whole equal partnership nonsense anymore.
Thank God.
Violet and Tate awkwardly shamble out of the room. Moments later, you get a Twitter note.
At Violet's fuzzy lover boy tweeted out, "Please come follow me. This is a cry for help."
I feel so bad for this guy.
Hey, he just got 1,000 more followers. That kid's really got what it takes.
followers can't fill the void in my soul.
You want to have what it takes too. You just need to find the perfect person to collab with for your next big viral video. Who should it be?
The galactic alien overlords who are planning to invade Earth in October of 2020 something to really bring this hell year home.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Aliens
yeah.
are apparently planning to invade Earth next month.
Topical.
Sylvester Stallone, who has quit acting to become a full-time banana reviewer. Now, let's go with the aliens.
Let's go with the alien. Let's end this year on a.
Let's end this year on a good note.
Let's end this year on a good note. You board your spaceship because everybody who's anybody has a personal spaceship these days, and fly out to the stratosphere where you know the Flixian overlords are orbiting to wait to take over the Earth. You board their ship uninvited with your flip cam and a bag of candy, ready to make friends. It appears that the Flixians are in a meeting.
Tonight, the Earth perishes by our hands.
Cries the Flixian.
Cries the Flixian overlord to a cheering tall far beyond your.
The Earthlings have no idea where we are, so they could not hope to.
Hey!
You call out to them, waving your bag of candy.
You want to collab, bro?
Oh, straightforward. Silence falls over the room. The Flixian overlord looks flabbergasted.
How did you find us?
He screams at you.
Uh-oh. Wait, you want to voice the other alien?
Wait, is she filming this?
Shouted another alien in the crowd.
The Earthlings will know our location.
Attack!
Cries the overlord, which you know from the experience is how all of your friendships begin.
Yeah, it's how I became. It's how we became friends, right?
Yeah, I remember we were walking down the street one day. I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" Decked me right in the face, and I knew right then we'd be friends.
Yes.
The Flixians immediately throw themselves onto you, obviously because they're so excited to continue filming them as they shoot their railguns at you and try to mercilessly murder you as you run over the ship.
Railguns.
I said ray guns. Excuse me. I need to update my alien note.
No, it's
You
okay.
barely escape with your life, but that's all part of the fun of the collaboration. As soon as you upload your video, it goes.
Hey, welcome back, superstar! Vanny and I just watched your Flixian collab video. Super cutting edge. And congrats on getting your video shared by every major world government that has a Twitter. I heard they even played your live stream at a UN meeting to discuss how to defeat the Flixians. Yeah, you managed to go viral and save all known life from total intergalactic destruction. That's what I call extra credit. Huh, so I saved the world.
Yeah, you saved the world and you got bonus points on your next thing.
On my next thing.
Win-win. Nice, you love accidentally doing a good deed when you're pursuing a totally selfish desire. It means you get +2 charm and +1 boldness for free. All right.
Okay.
And oh, it's your turn again. You're having your. Yeah, you want me to read this?
Yeah.
Okay. You're having your evening tea and a nice pudding. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Uh-oh.
Finally! Hello, it took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much. Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for hot cocoa. What?
Wait, what? What?
I think hot cocoa's spoken for already.
Yeah, I'm kinda in it with the ghost girl.
But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of features I expect in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know I appreciate in people ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking just beyond where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own fierce ways. So tell me, would you describe Hakoko as an ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for himself? I can't lie to her, Finn.
I mean, if you say yes, what, are they both gonna be enemy or what?
No, this is probably gonna be the last time you see Vera anyway.
Yeah.
But then again, I can't lie. You are the type of person that likes to think ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not I wouldn't call you ambitious, but
Fucking tweeze-weeze.
you do have a good life planned out for yourself.
All right.
Manila folders, charts, color-coded. Those are the keywords to getting a lady excited.
You're pretty sure they aren't, but sure, why not?
I wonder if he uses the same color codes that I use in my plans. Who knows? Even our life master plans could merge.
Paperwork, I find that alluring.
I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of compatibility in our lineage plans. Ah, look at me getting all romantic.
Aw. Very sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you sure it'll be +3 charm for your good deed. Yay!
Yay!
So am I like, what's going on here? There's gonna
No,
be
you're still
two girls fighting over me?
You're still gonna be with Polly in the end.
Okay.
No, wait, no! Vera's asking for a friend!
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, that'll...
Oh, time to pick a movie,
Movie. Okay, you go first.
Bill.
Belle?
Yeah,
Okay, what am I thinking? We saw that movie a few days ago.
yeah.
I'm gonna say, since it's similar to Bill, Monty...
Monty Python, the Holy Grail.
Yes.
How weird would the Phantom of the selected movie be?
I don't know. I mean, Monty Python's a classic. I don't think the fans would be weird. If anything, I'd like to see a full-on Sir Robin cosplay, complete with coconuts as a replacement for the horse.
Yeah, let's randomize this since, again, they're so similar.
Yeah. You're first.
Okay. Then again, followers of fans of Bill will probably also be fans of Horrible History.
Go.
Yeah.
And
So
they-
both good fandoms.
Both good fandoms. Now I can up on my fun.
Right. You see Calculaster delicately applying water to one of his favorite little succulents with an eyedropper. He looks so peaceful, until Leonard shows up with a smug grin on his face.
Oh no.
No, Calculaster's a bean. Don't make him upset.
Hey, Calculaster, what you doing? Watering your succulent? I bet you think you're a true succulent fan, huh?
If by fan you mean one who has a strong interest or admiration for a particular person or thing, then yes.
Oh yeah, what if you're such a succulent fan? 3 of their albums.
I do not understand.
Ha! It was a trick question. Succulents don't have albums. A true fan would have known that.
Oh no.
But I assure you, friend Leonard, yeah, he's not your friend. I feel the closest mechanical equivalent to love for my little plants.
Aww.
Love? Fan isn't about love. It's about the what?
Hang on a second.
Wanted.
Wanton accumulation of memorabilia. How many succulent posters do you have?
0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0.
That's what I thought. Meanwhile, I've got 19. I've got more posters than I've got walls to hang them on. Looks like the only true succulent fan here is me.
This claim is distressing, and yet I cannot disapprove it. My primary objective is sadness.
No.
I want to hug him now. But you can. Time to tell everybody. Time to let everybody know. Standard.
The ultimate standard for determining a true succulent fan is A true succulent fan has every succulent, including the uncut versions, and at least one succulent signed by its creator, God. Or a true succulent fan would actually be a fan.
That one. I mean, in any situation, that's true.
Good lord, it makes so much sense! Fans are cool. Fans demonstrate a machine-like devotion to their chosen subject. Fans are literally called fans! Could it be that the ideal fan in any medium is in fact just an actual fan?
If your hypothesis is correct, I should remind you that my chassis contain 36 individual fans for controlling CPU temperature.
36? But just one of those on its own can be the ultimate fan. 36 ultimate fans in one body is impossible!
I assure you, it is quite possible. In fact, it is necessary. Without the fans, my insides would quickly melt.
I do feel that my fandom keeps me from melting alive. You and I are so much alike, how...
Yes, we are both so... Accessing possible responses. Bipedal.
Finally, someone who truly understands me.
You're not sure if you ever understand Leonard, but at least he's not trolling calculation.
Yeah.
Plus, this is not a good friendship.
No. Calculus,
kinda-
you were too soft.
He's being a butt to Best Bot.
Except
I mean, he's a butt to everybody.
Yeah, but not Best Bot. Best Bot boy, no butts allowed. Anyway, okay, so we got smarts, boldness. Do you know what the next decision's gonna be?
The last one is gonna be boldness versus charm.
Boldness versus charm. It's probably gonna be a high one though. Maybe do you think we should do charm?
Sure. I mean, you're not gonna come across it now. You're gonna wait until later.
Oh, yeah, do charm.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
After the game, it's time for your least favorite thing: exercising.
Yeah!
Coach puts you in a group with Liam and Calculaster, but he's having a hard time getting you motivated.
Come on, team, it's time to get in there and give 110%.
110%. That seems a little try-hard, don't you think?
It is also a logical impossibility. 100% is the maximum percentage it is possible to give.
I'm sure some squat throw change. Let's go, guys. Let me see you.
Oh.
Excuse me? Liam the Lion Coach does not sweat.
He glistens.
And I, Calculaster, literally do not sweat.
But don't you see, kids? Sometimes you sweat the sweat, but sometimes the sweat sweats you. They're great.
Don't do it, Coach. I got this. I've had it with your mugget. Don't you see what Coach is doing here? He's preparing us for war. What?
The war on body fat? If by war you mean a lifetime of healthy habits and cardiovascular, then...
War! Ow. That hurt my throat.
You can even cut out. That was good.
And what are your medicals doing? You're lounging around here comparing my percentages and your inability to sweat.
I was not complaining, I was merely stating.
Luckily, I've devised a workout routine that will actually get through to your jabronis. It is a subtle and intricate routine that I have been developing since way back when Coach first started trying to get you to do an exercise 5 minutes ago. Are you ready to get started?
No.
Then let's begin! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dahlia, this workout appears to consist entirely of throwing crocodiles at us. I mean... Okay.
Let's talk Mulligan 8! 5, 6, 7, 8!
What are we supposed to do with all these crocodiles? They look hungry.
Believe yourself! 9, 10, 11, 12! You already believe in yourself quite a bit, but that doesn't change the fact that Dahlia is literally pelting you with live crocodiles. It's not ideal, but what are you gonna do about it?
I don't freaking know.
Act like the bigger crocodile predator in nature, Prada!
Or put on your anti-crocodile cologne. Okay, I'm assuming that's boldness versus...
I don't know. Which one do you want to go with?
What do you mean you don't know? You're my guide!
I haven't seen this event in a while. I'm guessing the bottom one might be smarts.
You're the chosen one!
No way, I was right!
How was?
You pull out your patented anti-crocodile cologne and spray it all over yourself and your friends. It smells like everything crocodiles hate. Root, vegetables, high taxes, and Australians.
Good eye, mate!
No, the crocodiles are coming towards me now! Who'd have thought that was such a clever little plan would backfire? Oh well, this just gives me an opportunity for my favourite cut of all, fighting crocodiles, mate! She went for Scottish to Australia real quick.
That's the spirit, Dahlia! When life gives you crocodiles, make lemonade after beating up the crocodiles.
That cologne you made, Hot Cocoa, it doesn't seem to smell like anything anyone would ever want to smell like. It's so original.
Oh no.
Oh no, is helium to you now?
Is it? Am I gonna have a harem by the end of this?
Probably not, but still, it's funny.
I do not process the necessary hardware to process olfactory input, and so I too will assume that I like this cologne.
No! Well, don't fall for the sexy chicks of Hot Cocoa! You must be mine! Wait.
Oh. Okay.
I'd do something if I didn't have all these crocodiles to beat up. Down to be the day I come up with such a good food for strong workout. I am too smart for my own good.
Yeah, that's a word you could...
You knew brewing a batch of potent anti-crocodile elixir and keeping it in a spray bottle would eventually pay off?
+2 creativity and 1 smarts. I'm so smart.
TV show time! Owl House!
SpongeBob!
How plausible would it be for the show to be a secret plan by anti-vaxxers to convince the general audience that vaccines are a bad thing? I think Owl House would be the exact opposite of that.
Yeah, SpongeBob and for anti-vaxxers got sick and... Oh.
You're cutting out, dude.
Oh, am I cutting out?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Convince the general audience that vaccines are a bad thing. I mean... I don't know how to explain this one.
I'm just gonna give the win to you then.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Oh. Is Polly still gonna be sad?
Oh, I hate seeing her upset.
Do you want to go back to our table, or do you want to go somewhere else?
Well, where else can I go?
Oh. You can get stat boost from the Covenant, Dimitri.
It's not a bad idea. If I go to her table, is she just gonna be upset enough?
She's probably just gonna be upset again.
I don't know.
I'm pretty good on stats.
Okay. Okay, do stats.
Oh, good lord! All you want is to eat in peace, and yet... Yeah, we know. From you, Dimitri.
Such a disgrace.
Wow, okay.
That's his summer outfit, I guess.
I guess shirtless Speedo beach bod guy. Okay. What,
I
what
mean,
kind of
he's
voice
always
does,
shirtless.
what kind of voice should this guy have?
Deep. Seductive. Just, think, emo kid.
You wound me. You truly do. After all I've done for you.
More like done to us. What about the time you betrayed us in the middle of a climatic battle? Then unbetrayed us and betrayed us 3 more times. Or the other time, the next morning, the empty bed. Why can't they talk as separate entities so you know which one is dating Dimitri?
Maybe they all are.
Then so be it. Let's end this once and for all. And not like the last time I said that, or the time before, or this time I mean it for real.
Yeah, no, same. For real this time. Once and for all. It's like the 7th final battle these dorks have had this week. You've had it up to here with their nonsense. You take a fistful of Petra packets and spew them all over Dimitri. Maybe some will get in his speech towel and he'll run away to get it dry cleaned.
What's this? Ketchup from Wendy's? You know I prefer burger! Oh, how you wound me, my loves. I feel no pain, but that in my heart. I will slink off to some cave to lay in agony between life and death, waiting to be tended to.
He spots Dimitri squeezing some of the ketchup onto a hot dog and taking a bite on his way out of the cafeteria. What is his deal?
I imagine he eats the hot dog super overly dramatically like man does in that.
Yeah. Truly, thank you for selflessly helping us on our adventure, Hot Cocoa. Nah, it was selfish. You really just wanted to eat in peace, but whatever.
Close enough.
In return, allow us to help you on one of your adventures.
Okay.
I mean, you kinda are, but why not? They can go ahead and help you with solving the ancient enigma of your algebra homework,
Ooh.
or going to retrieve the legendary bag of lasagna-flavored chips from the supermarket down the street while you risk your life protecting this cafeteria table.
So many life choices. Each one boosts a specific stat, right?
Yes.
Going to retrieve the legendary bag of lasagna. Is that boldness?
I think it might be money.
Money.
Top of it is definitely smarts.
Yeah.
least you got like.
See, from the supermarket down the street while you risk your life. This cap. How am I doing on smart? Smart is 12. That's one of my highest stats. Do I need? I don't even think I need money, right?
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I just go smarts then.
I wish you had chosen a less dangerous task, but we are honor bound to help you. Oh, thank goodness. You are not looking forward to factoring polynomials all afternoon. Show yourself, mathematician! There is no hiding from us this time! A tall, spindly man draped in number-dotted robes emerges from beneath your table, cursing under his breath. How long has he been sitting under there?
Hope, faith, joy, so we meet again. Back for more abuse?
Oh, you won't defeat us this time, wizard! You've befuddled our life with your mathematic for long enough! I turned into Dahlia for a moment.
You gotta get that out of your system.
We'll see about that! Exponent patronum!
Oh no! He summoned a flaming XY graph and it's growing geometrically! Oh, we didn't want to do this, but you have forced us to use our cruelest weapon.
No! Not the scroll of divide by zero! I'll do anything!
It's too late, old man. You have been asymptomatically approaching zero for a long time now.
Asymptomatically.
Asymptotically.
Yeah, whatever.
It's time you finally arrived. But that's not
Oh, yeah, my line.
But that's not how asymptotic... Zeno Paradox clearly stated that
The coven pays them no mind. They chant their incantation, and the math magician vanishes off in a puff of coefficients. With that old hoot god, the answer to every math problem is now 69. Sweet, I guess.
Okay.
You gain +4 smarts.
All right.
Well, since you got the stat boost.
Okay. You would take a seat at the table, but all the chairs are floating in a poltergeist-like hurricane around.
Sitting? What about partying till your soul becomes confetti?
Again.
Come on, you said almost the exact same. It's becoming a bit derivative.
A chair hits Liam in the head, rendering him unconscious.
Party!
Is she gonna be okay?
I hope so. Let's pick a song.
Okay. Song. You go first.
Hush Now, Quiet Now?
From MLP?
Yeah.
That's cute. Okay, then I'm gonna go raise this barn from MLP.
No, wait, no. Here Comes a Thought from Steven Universe.
Oh, that's a good one. Then, let's see, Steven Universe. I'm gonna go with Comet by Greg Universe.
How intrigued would it be to hear the story of the couple that states that Comet is their song, or Here Comes a Thought is their song?
Well, to be honest, if they said Comet is their song, that's literally Greg sings. Technically, we already have that. Is that there?
I mean, yeah.
So if you want to know how that is their,
You keep cutting out, dude.
sorry, let me fix the mic. Hang on a second. I was gonna say, if you want to hear the story of how that, just watch. That's all you gotta do.
You keep cutting out again.
Dang it! Hang on, I gotta unplug the mic.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yes. Should be.
I was saying, if you want to hear the story of a song, then
Why is it that it cuts out as you're trying to explain it?
nobody can hear me.
Oh, darn. Well, hey, I'm gonna give the win to you.
Thank you. It's like, are they censoring me live?
I don't know. Anyway, where to?
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty much Einstein at this point, so I don't. Maybe. You know, my girl loves fun. I'll go with.
Yeah, let's head outside.
Let's have some fun. Let's do the fire dance.
But you don't have time for that. You'll slip away with the coven as soon as you can to go find Polly armed with your new knowledge.
All right.
You finally encounter her in the school's sub-basement, surrounded by empty nitrous oxide canisters, alternately cackling and weeping as she screws with the power supply.
Wait. What did you say this decision was again? Which?
Charm versus boldness.
Oh, I should have upped my charm.
No, it's good.
Oh,
it's
it is?
good. Polly, we know about the car accident. You said someone else's substance abuse is how you died. That was actually true, wasn't it? We want to help. Oh, want to help, do you? Yet you run around judging people and trying to solve problems that you don't even understand. You're trying to teach me about the consequences of substance abuse as if I need to learn about it. I've gotten flack for doing drugs all my life, but not dumb. When I was alive, I was mindful and responsible. Always substance use, never substance abuse. You know who didn't know the difference that well?
That's why I married.
My father.
Oh.
I knew the difference. I was always responsible, and still, I died.
Oh my gosh.
So what do you have to say to that, huh? What wacky advice or wild distraction do you have planned now? Come on! I'm waiting!
on, can we hug? Is there a hug option? I want to hug her.
You know, for once, maybe it would be better to not debate between absurd plans. Maybe today's a good day just to be sincere.
Yeah.
I agree. Go ahead and just tell her you want to understand her. If she wants to tell you more about her father, you're here to listen. You can see she's hurting, so start making her see that you understand that you were wrong to judge her so fast on her relationship with substances. Today, you're not here to judge.
That's the one for charm, right?
Yeah. I see.
Here we go.
Thanks.
You know.
So, I told you I always followed that good advice when I did drugs when I was alive, right? I learned how my body responded to getting high. I read about anything that I decided I was doing. Learned what I needed to carry just in case and how much time I had to wait until doing it again. The nights I decided I was not getting high, I stuck to my decision and said no to any friend who offered me anything. And I never did anything when I was at a low point in order to avoid teaching myself that any substance was a way to escaping my issues. But not my dad. He was a poor man crushed under the excruciating expectation his father put on him. He lived in perpetual disappointment, life being this big, constant defeat. So he started drinking to escape that misery. And whatever you use to forget your problems, you need to use it again and again, because when the vodka wears off, you're still the same person with the same issues.
Why is this so sad?
I get it, he was hurting so bad. It broke my heart. But that must never ground all of us, any of us at risk. And you know what the funny part is? He was the only one who survived the car accident.
Why is this so... I came here to have a good time, now I'm just sad.
This is implying that,
What?
You know,
cut out again.
in the other option where you would have met Polly's mom? This implies that she died too!
Oh.
That's terrible, Polly. It is. I guess if anyone knows the difference between use and abuse, it's you. And we understand that now. Being a ghost and all, you can go wilder without any real consequences for yourself. But you should still mind the consequences you impose on other people. If not, as much as you see the bad in what your father did, you're still here, making the same mistakes he made.
When someone just bends the barrel, you're just like, oh.
You're actually right. Maybe I should care a bit more. Yeah, go and enjoy your afterlife your way. You were right about that. Just be mindful of how that might affect other lives. And with that last piece of wisdom, Polly starts to shine in a strange way that's slowly spacing out.
Oh?
So that's what we like to call...
What? I guess this was my true unfinished business. I'm finally ready to move on. Out of this plane. Thanks. Really, thanks.
But what about our date?
A beautiful light surrounds her and she says these last words and finally she disappears. Oh. You look at each other with tears in your eyes. You'll never forget that sometimes complex but always awesome fan favorite, Pollygeist.
Oh, that's cute!
Polly!
Oh, hit him with the...
Correct!
Oh!
Look at your faces! What a bunch of nerds!
Don't toy with my emotions, you frickin' specter! Not cool!
Nah, it's just all regular facing out. I had this rad party in another realm I wanted to attend, so I needed to leave. But don't worry, guys. Tonight I'm partying in a slightly more responsible way. For real, though. Thanks.
You're welcome.
This time she phases out for good.
Gosh, she's a handful, huh? I have to admit, it's hard not to like her at least a little bit.
I like her a lot.
We did a good thing today. Yes, we did. And with that, the screen fades to black and the credits roll. You're hella confused, but this is what you get when you go on adventures with the Coven.
Today is alright for tonight. Riding
Hey,
in
you're
a
also
Corvette
getting
and
plus
feeling
2
alright.
bonus.
Today is alright for tonight.
But hey, you're also getting plus 2 boldness and plus 1 charm, so you don't complain.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's get off of our emotional roller coaster for a bit.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that sad. I gave her to have fun with friends, and then it got real sad.
And now, finally, you narrate again.
Right? And now, finally, it's your last day of internet. Time to apply everything you've learned.
Welcome back, everybody! I hope your collaborations went well. Did anyone see a boost in subscribers or followers?
No, I did not. Ben Shapiro never got back to me, and neither did any of the e-girls. Fimo owes hundreds of dollars for a potential collab. I had to make a video game with my little cousin about Hot Wheels cars, and he doesn't even collect the cool ones.
Oh, boo-hoo, Leonard.
That's ironic because toy videos are
Toy videos are very popular.
yeah. So,
Oh,
so you would
boo-hoo,
get
gotta spend little time with your cousin.
yeah. Enjoy your family time.
I'm sorry, Leonard, but you shouldn't give up. Maybe focus on some less polarizing subject matter? I'm not sorry. Watching you fail brings me joy. Violet, Tate, what about you? Oh, they're back in class. Well, after giving it some thought, I decided that Tate's existential Twitter account wasn't all bad. We have Modtool decided to rebrand it as a parody account that pokes fun at all the naysayers who accuse our relationship of being toxic.
It is.
Violet's fuzzy lover boy's later tweet says, I am a prisoner in my own skin. Someone please end my suffering. And I'm a funky replied, oh Tate, you are such a lovable goof.
Unbearable pain!
Well, looks like you got as many retweets as ever. Violet, Tate, you're graduating with full marks.
Violet looks pleased. Tate appears to be trying to cry, but he can't coax the tears out of his eyes.
Well, this is a good segue, actually, because now that we've reached our final class, the last thing we need to teach you is how to be patient and consistent. No one goes viral overnight. Not without foul play, anyway, or as I call it, being creative.
Ooh.
Yes, but the best way to become a successful influencer is to cultivate the best content you can. Work hard and never lose sight of your vision. Visualize what success looks like to you. And remember not to sell yourself short. 1 million views is great, but 1,000 views is still a lot of people, all there to see you.
That's true. That's very true.
You are the masters of your own destinies now. We've given you the tools, and now it's your job to work hard and succeed. Or you can spread rumors, create bot accounts, and sell your immortal soul, Mark Zuckerberg, to get famous overnight.
Oh, you cut out for a second.
Vanity!
No, she's got the right idea. Wholesome tips, but this is Spooky High. We didn't have time for hard work. Patience, we gotta get viral. Right? Board games now. So how are you gonna cheat? I mean, create a multi-million subscriber YouTube channel in record time.
Okay, record a week of your life, then play it in slow-mo. Everyone loves slow-mo. Or I can fake my own death on camera.
I mean, the top one's more justified. The bottom one is just... Alright. Good thing you read that WikiHow page on how to fake your own death and live, and you... Oh, boy.
I mean, I'm already a corpse, so...
Yeah. Actually, technically, you're already dead, so fake your own death is really just like, you know, make a fake you.
Anyway.
You stage the whole thing in the auditorium. You call it a live studio audience. Live streaming. This is going to be the greatest thing you've ever done. Yeah.
Vicky, are you seriously gonna die on film? Because while I appreciate your dedication to the class, I don't think snuff films are gonna... nah, this is a great idea. I had a friend who faked his death on camera 2 years ago, and he was like totally internet famous for like a month. Banana Thany 11... Oh,
Banana Nathaniel, I think.
Nathaniel 1001. Gone, but not unsubscribed.
Nice! Just stand on stage, address your crowd, and dig deep into all that method acting perfected by sticking your tongue out, falling like a board, making the noise, and laying completely still. Is it working? You don't hear anybody talking. Eventually you get impatient and open up one of your eyes. The audience is now completely empty, except for one person sitting in the back. You try to shut your eye quickly, but he sees it. Oh. Board games! You hear a guy yell in the back. Vicky came back from the board games dead!
Oh, hey! Okay, that's actually a cool twist. Vicky, the monster who keyed to death, has great virality potential. Are you kidding? It has great cult potential. YouTube stars make bank, but cult leaders are rich and powerful. This is a great opportunity for you. It is?
Ooh. YouTube or cults? You gotta make a choice. Well, as great as being a cult leader sounds, you probably just stick with lusting after your friends and barely passing your classes. You do get some t-shirts of yourself made, though. You gain +2 money and +1 fun from your merch sales as Vicky, the woman who death forgot. Alright! You did it!
Alright.
Hi.
Who will you ask to prom? Obviously, Polly.
And I'm going alone.
Let's go.
You're going alone?
Yeah.
Alright.
You don't go to prom. Okay. No, wait, that's you.
You don't go to prom. Instead, you're going to your No, that's you.
No,
Yeah, you don't go to... You don't go to prom. Instead, you're going to your internet sensation waiting. Alright!
Welcome, students, to your rite of passage into internet famedom. I hope the ride here was exciting as you hoped it would be. Yeah, and I hope the paycheck I get for doing this will make it all worth it. Los Diablos rent ain't cheap. As you all continue into your lives of posting, tweeting, and content creating, we want you to remember the following mission statement. Yeah, this is going to be a call and response thing. Repeat after us. I vow to uphold the solemn values and virtues of internet sensationalism with my every post, of which of the following. I vow to never use my platform to promote any hate speech, bad vibes, or anything that won't get me famous. I vow that I will always take selfies at an aesthetically pleasing angle, any angle from 20 to 45 degrees, and always with the dog filter enabled.
Ugh.
I vow to boost my other content creators, to laugh with them when views are high, and to be their shoulder to cry on when they get demonetized.
Aww.
And finally, I vow to use my platform for good, to uplift the spirits of those who look up to me, and to put happiness into the world.
Yeah!
And also make lots of money.
Double yeah!
Dang it, Vanity! Fine, that obviously wasn't in the official vow. Okay, you all passed.
Where do we go?
Hey! Wow, it sure does feel to pass a class for once. Thank God it's for a skill you know you'll actually use. Amen. These 3 weeks have taught you a lot. You've come to realize that honestly, the in this school. Aww.
Yeah.
Spooky High has also been a great place for you to learn how to use your social media responsibly, strategically, and in the most fun way possible. Good for you!
I mean, it's educational all around, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're daydreaming a prom, but suddenly Polly faces in out of nowhere. Speaking of educational...
Hey, boo.
She said it, not me. I wanted to thank you.
Oh, I went to science day.
You and the nerds were really nice to me the other day.
Aww.
All that left me thinking, I had this heavy feeling, like a burden. My unfinished business wasn't just telling you about how I died. I realized I've been carrying some pain and conflicted feelings. It's hard. What my dad did wasn't okay. It was a horrible thing that had even more horrible consequences. I hate him for putting himself at risk, for putting us at risk. I hate that because of him we're no longer together. But at the same time, he's still my father, and I love him. I know deep down he's not a bad person, even if he did a terrible thing. Under all of that pain, he always loved us.
Are we gonna skip prom and go apologize to her?
On some nights I visit him and I see how much he still hurts after we died, and my heart breaks. You know, he sobered up after the accident. He did change. But if you saw the sadness in his eyes, then he's trying his best, and yet life is more overwhelming than ever. Life should be about enjoying being alive. If you focus on all that heavy stuff, you risk becoming miserable. And yet, by forcing myself to always be carefree, I too was trying to escape my pain. Life is a celebration, but I guess it's also okay to hurt. And there is liberation in dealing with your issues and your unfinished businesses. And in my case, I have this big unfinished business that I need to solve. All these bottled feelings. I still bleed for what he did, and at the same time, I miss him so much.
That's so sad.
I just miss my dad, Finn.
You say yes!
You say
You
nothing.
say
You
nothing,
just
you
hug her.
just hug. Yay!
Good
I
flash.
burst
Oh.
into tears. You think to yourself, some situations aren't meant to be solved in 3 weeks or through a wacky plot line. Even when we're crying, the game has to be meta. But if
It's
we're
fitting though because it's true.
But if we're patient, and if we're there for our loved ones, if only just to be there on their darkest nights, then maybe one day everything will be okay.
Oh, best ending ever!
I forgive you. I hope you can learn to forgive yourself too. See ya.
See you, Pete.
Sibling!
Screw the prom. This is the best ending ever. Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Now then. Okay. So, those 3 weeks were maybe, okay, probably not the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives, but
I just got sad.
the most enlightening and
And emotional.
enlightening and emotional weeks of our lives. After the most of prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Miranda, who we never saw, got a job being princess of her kingdom.
Yeah, she didn't appear at all in there.
Which is actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. And Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics paid off. She's gotten a job as a consultant at a company who makes fantasy toys based on beloved pop culture characters.
Wonderful.
Now she rakes in the big bucks designing the blueprints of stuff I'm not allowed to say. For those 3 weeks, the most of prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that.
Which neither of us attended.
Yeah. The battle for most of prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's grab that box of tissues!
Yeah, where's my freaking pack of tissues? Oh.
Okay. Oh, the mod was fun.
Yeah.
It is also actually very educational. It's a good insight for those who want to start social media of their own.
And now the most appropriate and why can't you remember? Why can't you remember? Oh no, 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 no.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, the mod I like, because as someone who's been doing internet stuff for a while, that does actually make a whole lot of sense. Like the idea of what do you call it? Like even if you have a few thousand, it's still 1,000 people whose day you made better by watching your video. That's a big deal.
Mhm.
So I think that's a big thing. And Polly,
Best girl does not deserve to be sad.
I know, and she did make up with them by the end of the thing, which is great. And you know what? Neither of us attended prom in this episode, but who cares? Both endings were awesome. So that was fantastic, and she actually got to get closure with her father at the end, which is like, aww.
Oh.
Polly is still my favorite in this game.
Yeah, and you still haven't. And you still only went through half of the love interests.
Yeah, that's true. I've only done Miranda and Polly so far, so still got a lot to go.
And you offhandedly witnessed Damien and Scott as love interests.
Yeah. But yeah, for an official mod, that was pretty dang good.
Yeah,
So, I like.
I do like. Oh, look at your Polaroid with her.
Oh, let's go nowhere together. Oh.
That was just the sweetest.
Now and always.
Okay. Wait, no. Polaroids are here.
Let's see.
There it is.
Happy ending.
Let's go nowhere together. Yeah.
Aww.
So
Now she's got closure and she can just live life.
live after life, but still. Jeff
Yeah.
fun?
Yeah, that was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could get the old Monster Prom duo together again.
Same. It's 10 o'clock now. I think it's time we head to bed.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining us for this emotional roller coaster of events.
Roller Ghoster!
I gotta add a little lightheartedness.
I know. That was needed. Anyway, I'll see you next time for more Monster Mod Mondays. Good night.
Bye bye.